Hey all, and welcome back to Klonoa 2. We're in Ice World, that's what it is, so that's what I'm going to call it, for what may be the most puzzle-heavy level of the game, the Maze of Memories. And not to give anything away, but this may be where the dark stuff starts to rear its ugly head.
Yes, I mean, one, it's a maze, and it's bonkers. I mean, it's very MC Escher in here. But also, this is where we properly get an understanding of the people of Mirror Mirror, and the whole thing of indecision. Because, yeah, these people just never venture outside and just bask in their memories.
Oh no. Start to feel a little bit attacked here. You know, I came here to have a Klonoa-ing time and etc, etc.
And obviously they're also going like, art is the reflection of the soul. They're very thoughtful people, the Mirror Mirrors. Just they just sit and think all the time, to the point where they don't do anything. They're basically Hamlet.
One can be, first of all, that's way above my intelligence pay grade, so I'll thank you to dumb it down next time. Second of all, one can be a little bit too introspective, I'm just saying.
Exactly. I think that's basically where the issue with the Mirror Mirrors comes in, is that they are so introspective and so internalised with everything that they've literally blocked themselves off from the rest of the world. And, you know, that is not healthy.
Isn't there a quote that's like, it does not do to live on dreams and forget to live, or some shit like that?
Probably, and also, Tom, you're going to want to be on that side and jump up.
I know. I was just testing you to see if you were paying attention.
Of course you were.
Darn. He saw through my clever ruse. You see, Rishi won't get trapped in a place like this, that's for sure.
Well, you say that. There's at least... I think there's one room in here where I was just like, I can't remember how to get through. I got through the really difficult puzzle room, because that's actually not as bad as I remembered it being. But there was definitely a room where I was just like, oh god, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, no worries, I did give you a guide that we can look at should we need it, but I don't think we'll need it for the most part.
Yeah, I don't think we will either, because I'm pretty sure that I do remember what we need to do at this point. But this is a particularly challenging manoeuvre that you've got to pull off. Although, I mean, not quite as challenging as it needs to be. What's recommended is that you just jump and drop the boomy there. Or just close enough that it is going to sit next to it and explode, but not so close that it's going to react immediately. There we go, that's how you solve that one. But I know mentally, because I think both of us just about have a little bit of speedrunner brain in us, of going, oh, well, if I threw it, I might be able to just sneak through. Unfortunately not. I wish we could, but we cannot.
Very fun.
I do love the airbills, which is what they're called. And this is a bit of a weirdo section, because I do believe that you basically loop a bit.
I am fairly loopy.
So am I, to be honest.
Can I go through with this? No, I can't. Interesting.
I believe that what you oh yes, that's what you need to do. Take the whatchamacallit, that side. There you go. Ding ding ding, we have a winner.
Hell yeah. But a little bit secret there, yeah, Mama didn't raise no fool, except for the first time when I think I completely missed it.
It's a very easy thing to miss. And then they decide to make it go walkies. It's ludicrous.
Alas. Alright, back down here.
This whole section basically is one massive loop. And to progress, you basically need to get an herbal.
Oh, I see, because there's a door behind that little plant fella.
Exactly, so get the herbal there, and you basically need to, well, one to get that, and then you need to do it again to get the spinny dead.
See, as long as you're thinking outside the box, you should be good to go here. Like this, for example.
And that's exactly how it's done.
Okay, that was one of the harder parts of the level for me, so it's just the end of the level now that'll give me a little bit of strife, I think.
And actually, that's the bit that's I honestly find okay. The bit that I got the most confused on was, I think, the next room, actually.
Oh, we'll see how we do, mate.
Slightly this one, but it's a little bit later.
Whoa. It's been a little bit of trial and error here, Rich. Ah, okay.
And then we should be good.
See, it takes a little bit for my brain to pass this information, but we're good now.
Yes, probably would help, you know, if I didn't call it liqueur-y, because nobody knows what these things are called.
Might as well call it a winter waff, mate, for all the good it does.
It was this room that I got myself a little bit turned around on, because it's kind of full-on Mobius stripping all over here. Obviously not quite a Mobius strip because it's not all properly connected, but still. So what you need to do is you need to drop down onto the purple platform and then just go to the right. So it's really not that difficult, but my brain just got itself all tied up in knots.
It happens, mate. You're dealing with, like, different perspectives and whatnot. Humans weren't meant to live in these many dimensions.
And actually, the final star, so the final Momodol, is just up on this climb.
I've had adventures with chaining these things.
At least this one is slightly friendlier, because they give you platforms on the right to make your manoeuvring a bit nicer.
Right, so that's going back and forth. I don't need this per se. Like I said, we're not going for 100%, but it would be nice to have it.
Well, yeah, you might as well get all the ones that you can.
Yeah, there you go.
Especially when they're that nice and easy.
Yeah. God damn it, Tom, stop running into these things.
Yeah, especially because they are like the easiest enemies in the game.
Okay, Rich. He never misses a chance to put me down.
Oh, not like that.
No, that's completely not true. Rich has never been anything but 100% supportive.
Well, I mean, there was that one time where...
Shush. I'm just saying, he pulled a water gun on me, okay? Things haven't been the same at HFC since. I'm hearing kind of Lolo-esque laughter in the background.
You will do, yes.
Are we going to Wonderland?
I mean, it's certainly what this place feels like half the time.
Neat. I'm not going to buy a ticket to come back here, but neat.
No, me neither. It was a bit of a drop.
Ah, so we need a blue liqueur.
And this is the big puzzle room. So you have a boomy, you have an herbal, and you have a liqueur. You've got to figure out how to get a blue liqueur to that crystal at the start.
Right, so it's not that room.
It's not, no.
You would need a upper guy to get there, so it has to be this one.
Yep. And then we need the herbal to then break open the way to the liqueur.
Good stuff.
But we're not going to be able to use the liqueur just yet.
Ah. Gotta power it up first, I think.
Yeah, so I'd get rid of it right now, because you're not going to be able to succeed.
Okay.
Now what you need to do is you need to go to the boomy,
Okay.
and then you need to use the boomy to get up to the liqueur. And then you have everything you need to succeed.
Not entirely sure how,
Go to the liqueur.
Oh, I see.
So double jump, and then make sure that you power up before it explodes.
Ooh, that's a tough one. But it's okay, I get the general gist of it, Rich.
And then obviously you go and pick up the herbal, and then we're done.
Right, let's go. Maximum Tom time.
Yes, this is where speedrunning tactics are necessary.
Here we are.
Just wait until it's... Yes, unfortunately going through the door makes it stop.
It's okay. We showed off what would happen there. Just think of it as extra content. I guess when I put this for the non-com channel, I'll just edit that out. No one will ever know.
A likely story. I will know, Tom.
You will know, they will know, but will all of us know?
That's the question.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Job's a good one.
You know, I always feel like this level is really long, and it's really not.
It's mostly just like having to figure out the puzzles that artificially extends the length. Well, artificially may be a tad cynical.
Yeah, because I mean, everything is artificial in video games anyway. But I mean, it works. It's a nice puzzly level.
Can you imagine if Shupao showed up in the mirror?
Oh god. But no, this is Lolo's big character arc moment. Or at least the beginning of the major bit of it.
I'm not weak. Jesus.
Yeah, this is terrifying.
A little bit close.
I feel sorry for any kids that played this when they were younger, because this is the stuff of nightmares.
So did they actually have no eyes, or is this just how Lolo remembers them?
This is just sort of her internal struggles with herself. This is sort of the nightmare that is feeding her anxiety.
Yeah, prophecy, etc. Get the ring, get the peace, save the world.
Makes sense. Just got to make sure you know that it's the one ring. The one to rule them all.
No, not that one ring. Don't sue us. Whoa, a copyright infringement be upon you. I'll be the protagonist. And then she ended up being ammunition. I'm not paying for that.
Neither am I. Also, Lola, you do realise that's like 7 years bad luck.
I mean, we're in a dream.
And do superstitions work in dreams?
Huh? Many such videos for Vidya Myths or whatever the fuck the channels are called these days to ponder over. Did you slip the examining body a 20 or something?
Well, no, obviously. We saw when Lolo became a priestess, and that was obviously after Klonoa had shown up. She's entirely right that she only got the title by virtue of being with Klonoa. But equally...
She was the one doing the work. Without her, we wouldn't have come this far.
Exactly, and I think that's ultimately, obviously, the lesson that Lolo needs to learn at this moment in time, is that she is worthy, she is damn good at what she does, and she was totally deserving of being made priestess. It's just that, you know, we might have given her a little bit of a leg up.
Yeah. I read something the other day, it's like, no human is independent fully, we're all interdependent.
Yeah.
So, you know, just because you had help getting where you need to be, like, fuck it. When you go for a test or something at school or college or whatever, where do you think the knowledge came from? It came from other sources. You didn't just think it up.
Exactly. Somebody helped you, because either the person who wrote the textbook, the person who actually taught you, your family, if they helped out, like... We are all ultimately the product of the help and support of the people around us. Including old trees that happen to talk.
Oh, okay. Does this one have a funny face like the Deku tree? No. It's just a voice projected into my head. I don't like that.
Yeah, but it has a bell on it, so... Makes it magical? I don't know.
So who's to say this bell that is going to be wished into the world or whatever is a bad thing? Maybe it's the bell of everyone gets £50.
I mean, I think we could all do with a bit more than £50, but... Appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah, but you don't get taxed on magical money.
Even more reason to make it quite a bit more substantial than £50.
Fair enough, then. That's a very Sonic line. Dare I say she's feeling a bit indecisive right now? That's kind of my specialty, says the tree.
Also, I love how Klonoa and Popka are just like, oi, no, don't be mean to Lolo. She's going through a bit of a rough time at the minute. Klonoa and Popka are like the bestest best friends.
Huh?
You could have.
Indulge my hospitality by tackling my giant egg son into oblivion?
Yeah, also, I don't think I realised how well done the texture on the egg of Polonte was.
Yeah, it's not a Neil Blomklaff or whatever the fuck the final boss of the first game was.
Nahatum.
That's the one. Yeah, come on. I need you. I don't care about your feelings, I just need your usability. I guess we can use this.
Well, no, we can't even use that, we're just going to have to do a bit of dodging.
Ah, Polonte.
Basically, we can't actually do anything really at the minute, other than dodging and just moving forward.
Yeah, this is a fun boss fight, actually.
It is fun, although it can get a little bit irritating if you don't quite manage to get all of the speed ups, which is literally the only way that you can get through the fight.
Just remember to slightly jump. That's all you need.
Yes.
Really, I'm just helping him being born, so you see why this isn't being framed with like dark music or anything, because it's a positive action.
Yes, but then once it's hatched, we're gonna kill it.
Well, shit happens. We may be going after the bell of indecision, but I'm not indecisive about what's going to happen here.
And here's Popka spitting the truth.
I don't even have a GED, and look at me, saving the world. Sure is windy for standing still. Yeah, Klonoa has no reason to help these people at all, other than the fact that he wants to.
Because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, I would have phrased that a little bit more delicately, but also not untrue, Popka.
Basically the same as Sonic, really.
You know, that hurt my feelings, but negativity isn't always a bad thing.
Sometimes you need someone to spit the truth, no matter how blunt it is, because otherwise you just don't wake up to the reality of things.
I'm fucking seething, but thank you. This is just what I needed. You were gone for like 2 minutes tops. I don't think Klonoa even noticed you were gone.
I think he did notice, but I think he was just like, she'll get there when she gets there. I mean, if she takes much longer, then maybe I will be pissed. But, you know, I'll live with this.
Alright, round 2, let's go. He really should have a name change right now.
Yes, it really should be Polonte the Hatched. Although technically hatchling is still accurate, because that is the word that you use for anything that has been recently hatched.
I guess. Ooh, I'm coming to get you.
Hey!
Like I said, fun boss fight.
Anytime that the snowboard comes out, just makes my day.
Not the last time we're going to be using this for a boss fight either.
But we are rapidly coming up on the end of the game.
Well, the end game, so to speak.
Yes, I mean, there's still, like, sort of roughly just under half of it left, but it does come up on you really quickly.
Hell yeah. Destroyed a child. Boss, you're magnificent. I have other children if you want to beat them up as well. It's the exact opposite of what we stand for here. It's kind of raw, kind of new and fresh. Exactly.
And that is also very true. This old tree is very wise.
He is. I mean, I suppose you'd have to be if you were an old tree. It's not like you can job class to anything else.
Very true. I mean, I don't think I've come across an old tree that isn't wise. That would be an interesting trope to throw into a story somewhere. Someone goes to an old tree for advice, and it's literally the most immature, unhelpful brat that you could possibly experience. I know they sort of did that a little bit with Wind Waker, but the Wind Waker tree... Is it the Wind Waker tree?
That's a Deku tree, mate.
I know it's the Deku tree, but which one's when it's, like, brand new?
That is Ocarina of Time. I think Rishi's confused because there are, like, 2 versions of the Deku tree in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I think so. My brain's just sort of completely fried with timelines.
And thus we have revealed that Richie is, in himself, a dumb tree. Maybe this tree's dumb. Maybe this is a whole forest of dumb trees. We don't know.
Yeah, of almond blue amutran.
Well, actually, that was just a strawberry gobstopper. We don't need that one.
I think we kind of do, unfortunately. It's a bit important.
You have near. You have one almond figure.
Alright, well, there you go.
I still can't look at those and not think of the Struggle Tournament trophy. But Baguchi? What do you mean, 4?
4? You smell like a fraud. Oh, son of a bitch. I can't believe you fell for the oldest trick in the book, guys.
It was a really well done disguise.
It was, to be fair.
Just kind of sucks that Leorina, on her part it sucks, that she didn't, you know, go about this a little bit more cleverly.
Work smarter, not harder, mate. Keep Baguchi in mind, by the way, because I don't think we're quite done with him just yet. Oh my god, it blew her up. That is quite peculiar. I wonder where he went.
Me too. But equally, he could have just gone to the toilet.
Yeah, hey guys, I'm back.
I mean, I would have hoped that, you know, he would have been back by this point, but clearly it's either like a really long piss, or, you know, it could be something else.
Well, what do you think that earthquake was back there? That wasn't the other tower coming out.
And now just going, why did I start this? Because the next level is Noxious Lalakusha.
I didn't want to bring it up, but, you know, just saying. Speaking of, here we go.